Welcome to Life Outside the Box. I'm your host, Extra the Director, and I'm here with a very special guest today. Right here we have my cousin Moose. Moose, what's going on? Can't call it, man. Can't call it. I'm glad I finally got you on the show, man. You know, I've been hounding you down to get you on here. You know, because growing up, man, you was one of the flyest niggas in Brooklyn, and still is to this day. So I have to get you on this show. How you feeling, though? What's up? Talk to me.
Good, I'm blessed, man. Just came from, spending time with the little man.
Okay,
that's
okay.
it. Other than that, just chilling, man. Taking it easy.
That's good. That's good. Now, like I say, we family, so I've known you all my life. When it comes to sneakers and back in the day, like let's give it an era. Let's give it a early '90s into 2000. What sneakers was it back then that had everybody in a frenzy? Because nowadays, you got these sneaker apps and shit like that. But what was it back then?
But back then it was different because back then you had more flavors out. Back then we wore REEBOKS, we wore Converse, we wore Pumas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We had even when it came to Nike, you had even Jordans. Some people had Jordans, but a lot of people didn't rock them Jordans back then.
Yeah.
Like you was rocking, you had Andre Agassi's, like you had golf sneakers and Nike golf sneakers and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So you was rocking some stuff that you wouldn't. Jordans, maybe if you went with your outfit, or certain things. That's why I said most of us that was the reason I like just on the sneaker. We like just like the outfit because we had so many flavors back then. It just depends. You had Shaq with the Reebok pumps that had the hydrant cartridges in them.
I remember those.
All type of flavors back then.
Yeah, and that's what was so dope about sneakers back then because a lot of these kids nowadays, these millennials and what they call them, Gen Zs and all that, they think that Nike and Jordan and Yeezy is just the end all be all. But they don't understand that back then in the early 90s, even the 80s, 90s, early 2000s even, the popular sneakers was the sneakers that came with the most flavors that you could match your most outfits with.
And that's what it was, but that's what it became. But now you got everybody talking about certain stuff, so everybody trying to dress in that lane. Back then it was more like, everybody could dress, but you still look like yourself. So your sneakers was a part of, I might not wear those sneakers like, those sneakers is different. I got a vision for those sneakers. Let me rock these sneakers and see how everybody kill an outfit with these and see how everybody reacts. So that's how it used to be now though. Yeah. But I can't even blame them because now it's not that many choices.
That's true.
And sneakers are actually harder to get now.
Way harder.
So that too. So it's like what the kids do.
Yeah.
Before you walk in the store, you get any sneaker you want, this and that. Now you gotta pray you can get it online. And then if they don't get, you know what I'm saying? So like,
tell me about it.
So yeah,
I miss on that sneaker app so much. It's ridiculous. I don't even want to buy sneakers no more at this point.
Yeah, it's different.
But you brought up an interesting point, and that was looking like yourself. Because nowadays, like me, for instance, when I buy a sneaker, I wait like 2 months to wear it. Yeah. Because I know everybody else is gonna hoard the shoe out and they're gonna get it all dirty and messed up and all that. So by the time I bring mine out, it look like I just got them yesterday, but they've been sitting in my closet for 2 months.
That's when growing up, that's what it was. It wasn't about me. I never held them. Right. I used to have so many plugs. I used to get mine earlier than everybody. So by the time the store dropped, I was off them already and I went to something else new. Right. So that used to be my thing, like, because remember, you come in the store, certain stores got them earlier than other stores. Yeah. So you used to have plugs, certain places, certain people get the sneakers and stuff like that, and you would have them, and then by the time, where you get those sneakers from, those sneakers ain't even out yet. That was used to be the hype and stuff like that.
Especially growing up in Brooklyn.
Yeah, that used to be the hype. They have like the earliest one to get it, trying to get it early and lay it and stuff like that. But either that, or then you held it, because that week, everybody had it that week.
Everybody had it. Oh my God. I couldn't stand, like back when I used to club, I couldn't stand going in the club and seeing 10 pairs of the same sneaker. Like nobody had a real.
See, that don't even bother me. I can go in the same thing with the same sneakers on. My outfit is never gonna be like nobody else's. So you know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter. This is real shit. I've been on vacation with somebody. We probably had the same outfit on, right? Because we had the same sneakers on. You know what the difference was? My logo was the logo of the person who actually dropped the thing, which is like a fab jersey or something like that. It was like the Jesus Shuttleworth jersey.
Okay,
What Jordans it went with? Jordans.
Because the Jesus Shuttleworth jersey was the
white and blue. So I had a pair of white and blue. I forgot what Jordans I had on.
Laney 5s or Laney 14s.
One of those.
Yeah.
And the other person had the same sneakers on, but his jersey was like a Nike replica jersey. So even with the same jersey on, you still don't have the same thing I have on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be all the way like, I want exactly got, this jersey, Jesus, so this going here, this go. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about putting it together with this nigga too, because everybody said, for the most part, everybody can afford everything if they really want it.
Yeah,
so everybody gonna come out with the same stuff on, but it's how you wear it that's gonna make you different. So it don't matter if everybody got the same sneaker. Your originality is how you gonna put it together in your vision. That's always gonna make your sneaker. Like, damn, you don't even wear sneakers no more the way you wore it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how that shit be sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You ever see somebody dress you like, damn, they pulled that off. I can't even pull it off like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you gotta respect them for how they pull it off. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. Because, like you said, everybody at the end of the day, you say what it is, you gonna support everything everybody else can afford. You gonna get what everybody else get. Just how you wear it. So as long as you don't like the mannequin in the store when you come out, you good. Yeah,
that's a fact. So now, moving on to the sneaker that you bought today, this is actually a life outside the box first, because you are the first person to bring a Reebok on the show.
Yeah, I wanted to be different.
Everybody else bought, pretty much for the most part, bought Jordan.
Yeah, I didn't want that.
So, and you bringing a Reebok, I love it. So let's get into the shoe. Open that box up. Let me see what we got here.
Well, we're gonna go with some 96 classics. First of all, this when sneakers was really sneakers. When you came with the sneakers came with also merchandise, Mitchell and Ness official shit to go with the Sean Kemp, you know what I'm saying, with the kamikazes.
Fire.
We had to do it a little different, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it do say 1996 on them, and I do wear my damn sneakers, so you know, it's not a collector's nothing.
Absolutely.
We wear all our sneakers over here. That's why I put the Reebok, something different, you know, just I knew I had a feeling everybody was gonna bring Jordans and stuff. I didn't want to bring Jordan, I just wanted to bring something different. Like you said, when I grew up, we had different sneakers, we wore different stuff. Everybody didn't always have Jordans and this and that. So we wore different things to go with our outfits and relate with our outfits and stuff like that. And that's what it was about.
Right. And I'm glad you brought that up too, because as y'all know from watching this show, y'all know I'm a very big advocate of wearing your sneakers.
Yeah, man, you buy them, resell them, you want to do a business, man, come up with a, be legit, man, or be genuine, or be original. Come up with a new hustle, man. Everybody wants to resell sneakers. Man, get out of here. Either you wear your sneakers or not trade. I've never sold a pair of sneakers. I give away sneakers every year. Don't sell no sneakers, man. Everybody want to I got these. Get out of here, bro.
Yeah, I feel you, because I'm the same way. If I don't wear my sneakers and I don't feel like I'm giving my sneakers a just do, I give them away.
I give them away, yeah.
I usually, like, every 4 or 5 months, I usually give like two or 3 pairs.
That's the reason to go shopping again. You make room, I need some more sneakers. Yeah, you get the itch and stuff like that. Yeah, you need some more sneakers, but you give it away. You do for people that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you collecting and holding it, and people got sneakers collecting dust. I understand some of them are worth money, okay, cool, whatever. But the rest of them, all of them not worth money. Get them shits away to people that don't need it and stuff like that. Yeah. I had jerseys, I had accents. Growing up, I had jerseys, I throwback jerseys. I gave them, I shipped them in a barrel, sent them to Haiti when Haiti had that disaster back in the days. I don't even know nobody in Haiti. I'm Jamaican. Like, come on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, give it away, man. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? We all blessed, man. We blessed to do this, and you pass it on to somebody, man. That's the least you can do. You might not give them $1, but a piece of clothing or something, you never know. Clean that thing up, bring it right back and be looking like brand new.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And shout out to you for actually doing that, because a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people live off this selfish mentality, like mine. But when you give back, man, you get more blessings. And people don't.
Everybody talking self-made. Nobody's self-made, man. I don't care what nobody owes self-made. No, somebody in your life did something somebody named you, somebody little brother, or you might be somebody cousin, or you might be, or this person uncle is this, or this person looked out for you just off the goodness of their heart one day, and this and that. Everybody had some type of help in their life. Nobody's self-made. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It just is what it is. But they can front and say that.
Right. So now let's get back to these kamikazes here. Now they are from 1996. So give me a memory from 1996. Around that time, what was your favorite sneaker back then, if you could remember, and what did you have to go through to get that sneaker?
You know what? I don't remember. I don't know if it was 96, and I don't really know if these came out of 96. They might have came out later and was remixed, like a throwback classic sneakers from 96. Right. So I'm not even saying these came out of 96. These might have came out in early 2000s sometime, or even later. Let me see. Around that time, I was in high school. It might have been the Shaqs with the pump.
Oh, okay.
Those were one of the first sneakers too. That was like $200 back then.
Yeah.
Like Jordan wasn't even costing that much money back then.
Yeah.
It was like everybody this and that. Like
Jordan was like minimum 110, 120.
So those other sneakers that cost that Reebok from Shaq, Reebok pumped in it, and that's why Shaq left Reebok, because they were charging so much. You don't want that. They were charging so much with Shaq. I had to have them. I wanted to get it in the world.
I never had a pair of those Shaqs, but I always wanted them because of how dope that sneaker was. And you know, the pump kind of revolutionized a lot.
I got the pump. I could have bought the black and blue pumps. I got the Phoenix Sun pumps with the black, orange, purple. Yeah, like I got different type of sneakers. I got a collection of Converse. I just other than Jordans, like Jordans, like I got Jordans. You know what I'm saying? So but at the same time, because Jordans is also one of the first sneakers you can wear with suits. They let you get away wearing Jordan sneakers into certain lounges and stuff like that when you couldn't wear other sneakers at first.
Right.
You couldn't have designer sneakers and stuff like that. You couldn't do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's when, you know what I'm saying, the Jordans more came, they were more acceptable and stuff like that. Like, you got a pair of ones on, or you can get on with a casual polo or something like that, let you in with that. Yeah. Other sneakers they wasn't letting you in with.
Yeah, they wasn't letting you in.
If you wasn't really wanting to dress up, that's when Jordans more came into play and stuff. For me anyway.
Yeah, no, I absolutely know what you mean. Like a Jordan 1, a Jordan 6, an 11, you can pull those off for suits.
Hey, what's my favorite Jordan? What's the one? Probably the 6 or the Olympics. Is what, the 6?
They got Olympic 6s.
What's the ones with the holes in the top? The 7s?
That's the 6. The holes.
The 6s, and then those 7s is the ones without them.
The 7s are
those might be some of my favorite Jordan.
Yeah, the Olympic 6 was the white with the blue pack with the blue spots, and then the Olympic 7s had the silver.
Like you know every number.
Yeah, I know.
I'd be like, hey, look, you know what's so crazy? Like back then, I never liked, and this is the funny thing with me with Jordans, like Jordan 1s. I don't own that one pair of Jordan 1s. Wow, to me, everybody could dress with them. To me, it's no, even though they don't. But it's to me, it's like, I can put them on and lay them in my sleep. Like, so it's no thrill.
There's no thrill, no challenge.
Even the threes, I just started liking threes. I never had a pair of threes. My first threes was the red ones that dropped and the blue ones that dropped last year. Then I got the animal print ones, all that stuff. I got all those threes. But I just started getting comfortable. That's what really made me like them. But other than that, I didn't like threes because everybody had threes. Because everybody can dress in threes. It's a simple sneaker. And I understand that because some people don't have them. You know what I'm saying? But me, I like them. You know what I'm saying? So it's certain things I like to see a sneaker, like it sparks something in me. Like, damn, I gotta go get this or that to label. Or I'm not wearing it, so I got the perfect thing to match.
Okay. See, you went into a good point because my next question to you, I know your fashion sense is way different than a lot of people. Like a lot of people, even the dudes that claim they fly, will never wear half the shit you wear
because they're not confident.
Right. And so that's what I wanted to know is when you do your outfits, do you get your sneakers first and then match them to the outfit, or do you get your outfits and just find a sneaker? Or is it a little combination of both?
It's a combination of both. It's depending on the outfit.
Okay.
Some sneakers, if I go out and I really see a sneaker I like, I get the sneaker and then I dress up. Which means that I go from the sneaker and I go up. Just get a pair of jeans. Jeans is the neutral part. It's more about the shirt and the sneakers for the most part. Yeah. The jeans, you can spend all the money on the jeans you want, be a fool if you want. Who cares about the jeans? After a while, trust me, I had more visas than anybody out here. They can fact check that. I had more coochies than anybody out here. We can fact check that. I had more iceberg there. So name brand shit, I done did it. So who cares about the name brand shit? This is more for that generation. Okay, y'all want to show you, I'm okay with that. Me, it's more about the style and how it lays. So the jeans, for the most part, there might be a nice pair of jeans, maybe $200 jeans, $150 pair of jeans, just good material that's gonna last. You know what I'm saying? No logos or nothing. So it's gonna last, and it's like a switch with different outfits and stuff like that. Gotcha. But then if I do something like, boom, like I'm one of the first people that started wearing the dashikis out here. They brought it back into style, and everybody started having dashiki pointers on that after that. That is a fact. Because I was looking for dashikis for years, and I couldn't find them. And then one day I'm walking on my avenue, and I see this Rasta lady in a little boutique. And she got these colorful dashikis. I'm like, ooh, those with this color sneakers and this and that. like that.
Yeah.
So that's different. Now I get the shirt, and then I go to the sneakers because the shirt is so colorful. I can wear it. Depends on what sneaker I want to go with, and then I do stuff like that. And it's like different, you know, you come up, like I came up watching different things like karate movies. So I also like that type of style. Like to have one of them, you know how they had that goofy thing?
Yeah, I've seen that. That's what made me ask that question because I've seen you
wear you ass dance and stuff like that. But remember, we grew up on what's that, Bruce Leroy?
Yeah.
I mean, he had that on at the end of the thing.
Absolutely. You
know what I'm saying? That's kind of fly though. That's also how we grew up. You know what I'm saying? We watched all this type of different stuff.
You remember my pops used to have all the karate movies upstairs.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So now when you're watching this stuff, and then you see, damn, me freaking style like everybody ain't freaking. That might be their culture, but I'm aware of my culture. That's just like if I wear the Muslim or the African long garments. I don't go all the way to wear the Muslim cap or the thing, because I'm not Muslim.
Right.
But I put up the gown and I wear with a cool pair of kicks and this and that and wear like normal style. I try not to wear it on Friday because on Friday is Juma, religious day for Muslims. So I try to do it like that and respect their culture and their religion. Absolutely. But I still take from their style and take what I can take from it, and you know, and I do it like that.
Right, and I applaud that so much. Like I see you are one of the guys that I don't ever see no hate towards. A lot of people in New York know you. A lot of people in New York respect you, and not just New York, Cali, Florida.
Shout out to my kids.
Chi-Town, Texas. So you get a lot of love. Yeah, so you get a lot of love.
You gotta lead with love, man. You lead with love and respect, man.
You have to.
Lead with love and respect. Being tough is look. We surrounded by walls, right? When you tough, you're always gonna run into a wall one day that's tougher than you. When you cool, you don't run into no walls, man. I ain't got nothing. Y'all can be in the limelight, y'all can be all that. Cause I can walk anywhere and get my shot in the corner, in the back, anywhere. I'm that confident. I can chill back and play the back and chill. I don't have to be the, you know what I'm saying? Usually when I go out, I'm in my own world anyway. I'm singing my R&B, I'm partying.
Exactly.
I'm all that fun. I don't want to be. You know what I'm saying? I leave with love, man. Hell, you need a drink, I need anything like this, you know what I'm saying? Ladies around, take care of the women. You gotta cater to the women, shit, where you met? I don't want a bunch of men around me in no party. I can stay on the block for that.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So you go out and you have fun and this and that, and you have to want to just have a good time, and you leave with a good energy, and you get that energy back for the most part.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you get your little things and this and that, but it be so much love, you don't worry about the little things, because the love that loves you, I handle them things before you even know about it half the time.
Before you even know about it.
So you just leave
I try to explain that to people, but you know they don't get it.
Heart and this, and you be the same person. Right. You know what I'm saying? You don't just be who you are. And people will always love you for who you are because they know who you are. They ain't gotta guess who you are. They every time I see you, he's like that. They know who you are. They know who you are. They can accept who you are. You know what I'm saying? Your goods and your bad because that's how you are. So that's what you do, man. You just leave with good energy, man. That's what you want. Good energy, man. Positive vibe.
Good energy and good sneakers.
That's good sneakers.
You're right.
Good outfit.
Before we get out of here, give me your top 5 favorite sneakers of all time.
Ooh.
I know it's a tough question. I had to answer that last episode.
The bullshit, I'm still gonna put Jordan #1 probably. They still the best sneakers of any sneakers. Even though I wear different sneakers and everything, it gotta be a Jordan that's gonna be #1.
Okay, you don't even have to give an order. I just want to know.
No, I'm just saying though, like
it's
gonna be a Jordan. Probably #1. What number y'all pick? Y'all number y'all like? It's gonna be a Jordan #1 because Jordan's like the holy grail of sneakers, no matter what. Still to this day, whether you like them or not or whatever. When Jordan came out, retired, this and that, it's still the #1 sneaker.
Yeah.
So Jordan is still gonna be the #1 sneaker.
Absolutely.
Then after that, you go like, it just goes on different things. Jordans. Pennies gotta be up there.
Penny gotta be
Hardaway, that's one of my favorite things. Penny was up there. He had some mean sneakers because he went from regular pennies and then he went to the fall pots which had a longer run. So Penny gotta be up there. You gotta put the Reebok pumps up there, probably classic sneaker. I'm putting another classic Air Force One. Gotta be up there. Still classic to this day.
I'm surprised nobody wore the Air Force One up here yet.
Playing regular, they thinking too hard. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think too hard with these. Some classic things that I wore that, you know what I'm saying, that nobody probably bought. I didn't want to think like, unless it's gonna be something that's not out yet for a couple of months, I wasn't gonna bring nothing up here. That was, you know what I'm saying? That's right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go with, what was that? You went Jordan,
Pennies, Air Force Ones, and Reebok
Air
pumps.
Force One, Reebok pumps. Damn, I just had my last one, Reebok pumps. And what's the last one? Fuck it up. You know, go with some Converse. Fuck it.
Some Chucks?
Chucks. Why not?
Hey, why not, man? You can never be the Chuck. The Chuck is too
All
classic,
colors, highs and lows, depending on your outfit.
I like that. I like that. I like
do the 3/4 and pull them down to the side, chill. But in Cali, you might watch how you wear that. You know what I'm saying?
Word. But listen, Cuzzo, I appreciate you for coming through on the show, man. I had a blast. This was good. You bought the first Reeboks up here.
Yeah, we're gonna change it up, man. We're gonna inspire these people to bring some shit out the cut so they can have memories about to talk about, not just some new shit they just get in the store.
Yeah, that's exactly what the object of this show is, man. Be different, live life outside the box. That's what it is. And my name is Extra the Director, and you just watch Life Outside the Box. Welcome to Sneak of the Week, which is the part of the show that I take a sneak out of my personal collection and I unbox it right here on the show. Now, as you already see, it's a clear box, so you can kind of guess what I have in here. So what I'm bringing out today is the LANEY 14. Now with the LANEY 14s, these are one of the Jordans that haven't released that much throughout the time that the sneaker did release. These are the original pair when they first dropped. I wore them a bunch of times and they still kind of fresh. You know, I never really dogged my sneakers, and I'm still want to take a toothbrush to the sneaker anyway when they get too bad. And I just thought I'd bring these out. You know, Moose bought the Reebok Kamikazes, and I wanted to bring something a little bit from that era as well. So I hit you with the LANEY 14s. For those of y'all that don't know why they call the LANEY 14s, because this is actually the colors of Michael Jordan's high school where he went to. So they only applied this colorway to these 14s and to the 5s as well. So yeah, that's what I bought today for Sneak of the Week. There you have it.